I think it's a perfect opportunity for the most players without a contract to show themselves the skills into a perfect place with a lot of scouts. So I think the tournament is a great job for all the players. But unfortunately, the weather is not so good at the moment. But if you look at the scouts, there's a lot of scouts here at the tribunes. A lot of managers, I saw a lot of agents. So if they're doing well, I think the chance to find a new contract is high.
Yeah. But is the level good enough for all the players?
Yeah, expect with what you want, because for sure the Premier League doesn't find players over here, because I think the level of the most players are a little bit first, second division in Holland, in Portugal, in France. So if you ask my opinion, for that kind of rates, I think there are some good players, but of course not for the Premier League and also for the first division in Holland and also not for Belgium, but for the second divisions, I think they're pretty much good players.
Yeah. How important is it to make these tournaments now that the market isn't too good for the players to get a new contract?
I think that's the most problem. There's a very bad time in football at the moment, because most of the clubs have financial problems, not only in Holland but also in other countries. So it's hard, it's very hard. So the salaries go down. The selection, a few years ago, every team had a big selection, about 25, 30 players. At the moment, maybe they're looking for 18 players or 20 players in the selection. So it's a very hard time at the moment. And that's the reason there are a lot of players without a contract at the moment.
Can you feel that it's more difficult to sell players to the clubs?
Yeah, I think transfer amounts, at the moment you don't sell players at the moment. They're all looking for transfer-free players, because only a few clubs in Europe can pay a transfer amount. So selling a player is very hard at the moment. But when you are transfer-free, then maybe you have a chance. But all these players are transfer-free, so that's a good thing. But you have a lot of competition, because I think worldwide there are more than 1,000 or 1,500 players who are looking for a new contract. So you have a lot of competition, and the best find a new club, and the worst, yeah, they have a problem.
If you had to give any advices for the players out there, what should it be?
Show the positive skills, because I'm looking also to the games, and I see a little bit skills. I think about you can pronounce yourself a little bit better. If you're fighting for your last chance, you have to be fit. I saw some players who are a little bit overweight, and I don't think that's the right way to show yourself into this tournament, because when you are here at the moment, you have the first thing what you can do is physically be all right. And when I see some players, I think you have to do more in the summer.
Yeah. Okay, but what do you think about there are also quite a lot of players here that are older?
That's also, yeah, that's also my opinion. I think this tournament better for young players, because they can develop themselves. But I see players who are 32, 33 years old, and I think that's a little bit too old to find a new club. But we only look, from my point of view, the Dutch team are looking for young players, and I saw some countries with only 32 or 33 players, old players, and I don't know what's the reason about that from that country. But if you ask me, you have to go down with the average of the age, because this is a tournament for young players. I believe in the success of that, and all the players, maybe one or two for the experience, but not more.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.